Hey everyone, welcome back to Innovative Ideas. Whether you're a returning viewer or a brand new one, thanks for being here. On this channel, we dig into the books, ideas, and frameworks that help you build, innovate, and think differently. And today's one of those books, The Big Pivot, How Breakthroughs Take Off, When Everything Else Seems Stuck by Adam Morgan and Mark Beddow, 2024. If you've ever felt like you're iterating, tweaking, optimizing, but nothing is really new, nothing is truly breaking through, this book speaks directly to that feeling. The authors argue many organizations get trapped in tweak mode when what's needed is a pivot mode, a shift in direction, assumption, audience, structure. That's what unleashes breakthrough innovation. In our world of innovation and creative ideas, this matters because it reframes innovation away from lots of ideas into right pivot at the right time. It highlights that often the barrier isn't resources or talent, it's analysis, habit, fear of change. It gives frameworks for how to recognize when you're stuck and when you need to pivot. 1. Recognize the plateau moment. Morgan and Beddow talk about how many teams hit a plateau. Growth slows, ideas feel incremental, momentum fades. The key is not to push harder, but to pivot. Change the basis of competition, the underlying model. Action for you. Look at your current project. Are you seeing diminishing returns? If yes, ask, what if we change the basis of competition or the underlying assumption here? 2. Choose a bold anchor and flip the canvas. In the book, they describe how pivots often involve picking one bold anchor insight, e.g., we must go digital first, we serve a completely new user need, we change the business model, and then redesigning around that. It's not incremental, it's directional. For creatives, innovators, pick one big shift you're willing to commit to. Not add another feature, but change the target user or the value model. That becomes the anchor. 3. Build launch horizons, not just execution plans. The authors suggest that successful pivots map multiple horizons: immediate pilot, medium-term change, long-term transformation. Too often, innovation plans skip the medium-term or long-term. With the pivot mindset, you build the roadmap across timeframes. Your move, sketch 3 horizons for your idea in next 3 months, in next 12 months, and in next 3 years. And ensure your pivot anchor runs across all of them. Here's a 48-hour challenge. Pick one idea, project, or the initiative you're working on. Write down, what assumptions am I making about the audience, sheer value, your competition, model? Then ask, what if I flip one of those assumptions completely? That's your pivot anchor. Build a quick sketch of 3 horizons. What you do this week, next quarter, next year. Share it with someone or log it and get feedback. Is this really a pivot or just a tweak? If you're in the business of innovation, creative ideas, and making things happen, The Big Pivot is a timely and needed read. It reminds us that sometimes the biggest innovation isn't about more ideas. It's about changing direction. When you adopt that mindset, you stop chasing novelty and start creating breakthroughs. So if you enjoyed this breakdown, please like, subscribe, drop a comment. What's one assumption you're ready to flip in your next idea? I'd love to hear. Thanks so much for watching. Stay curious, stay bold, and keep building ideas that matter. I'll catch you in the next video on Innovative Ideas.